You're listening to Season 7 of the award-winning Homemade Matters podcast, brought to you from the West Midlands in the UK.
We're just a regular family of 5 on a home education journey, and we want to share our journey with you and encourage you on yours. So thanks for joining us, and here's this week's episode.
Hi everyone.
Hi!
Welcome to
Homemade Matters,
Season 7.
Episode 4.
Yeah, Episode 4. This is our 101st episode.
So really we should have another bumper episode.
We hope you enjoyed our last episode,
Yeah.
pulling everything together. My name's Luke, by the way,
And my name's Eden.
and thanks for joining the show.
Yeah.
Big welcome if you're new, or if you're old.
And if you're old, welcome back.
Welcome back, yeah, as in if you are an old listener, a regular listener. I wonder if anybody has listened to all 101 episodes.
Oh, wow. That would be a very good achievement if you have.
Please let us know if you have.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if people have.
Yes.
But that would be pretty cool. So this is sort of a 4-week bumper episode,
Yes.
because our last episode we just did our really fun reminiscing
Yeah.
favourite bits, best bits from previous seasons.
Yeah.
And we've got lots to talk about.
Yeah, we have.
We were just planning it out just now, weren't we?
Yeah. Like, did this, didn't do that, did this.
We do try and plan, no matter
Yeah.
how spontaneous it sounds.
Yeah.
So I guess the theme over the last month is that lockdown measures have been starting to ease,
A bit.
and therefore we've actually been out on some trips.
Yeah, we have.
Da-da-da.
We have.
And we've seen people a bit more. So we've actually
Yeah,
had
we
people
have.
visit us,
Yeah, that
which
was
is really
really
nice. So, and also because we didn't really take a summer break,
Yeah.
we've adjusted the pace of our regular learning to make the most of holiday clubs and holiday activities.
Yes.
And we'll pick the pace back up again when the schools go back.
Yeah.
Because we were already on like week 5 or 6, weren't we? We were
Yeah,
all
it was
well
week
ahead.
5. Yeah.
We were all well ahead. So, shall we start with so the last 2 weeks we've been doing the Twinkle Summer Holiday Passport,
Yeah.
which is really fun. You've got yours
It
just in
is.
front of you.
Right here. I wrote Eden on it.
And so tell me how it works,
So
how it's structured.
like every week you do a different like subject. So this week, this last week it was space, but the next week it's going to be nature.
We've done 2 weeks so far.
Yeah.
So what was the first week?
The first week was Animal Kingdom.
And are there any
Yeah.
are there lots of activities you can download from Twinkle to do?
Yeah, there's lots and lots, and you have to print out stamps and put them in.
When you've done each activity?
Yeah, so it's really good.
So give me an example of some of the activities you did for Animal Week. I keep saying Nature Week, but it's this week.
Yeah. So we made a really yummy tree frog smoothie, and we got new chicks.
Oh, so tell about the tree frog smoothie.
Bear, what are you eating? So we put lots of the different fruits together, and so it came out green, and we put 2 little grape eyes in it.
Okay. Do you want another cup of tea? Just recording a podcast. Okay. We'll pause the podcast and then we'll make her a cup of tea. Right. Quick tea making break.
Yeah.
And I had to put Golden Ninja, our broody chicken, in separation. Chicken prison, yeah, the dog crate.
Yeah. She's just like, really? You think I should go in there?
Well, all the other I couldn't see any of the other chickens, and for a second I thought they'd all been stolen.
Yeah.
But they were all waiting in the coop to go into the nest box, and Golden Ninja was taking up all the space.
Oh, were they all in there?
More or less, apart from Sunshine, who's not laying at the moment because she's only just stopped being broody.
Yeah.
Such are the woes of being, and the joys of being chicken keepers.
Yeah, but Golden Ninja, she's so fat, she takes up all of the next box.
Anyway, we were saying, so Animal Week.
Animal Week.
You'd made the tree frog smoothie out of mango, avocado. There was some of the things we'd
Banana.
grown in our garden. What were some of the? Did you put chard in?
Yeah, we did, and we put some banana in. And
Which we didn't grow in our garden.
Yeah, that would be cool to grow bananas.
Maybe when we've got our polytunnel.
Yeah.
Actually, you need a really big one because banana trees are massive, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They have them at the Eden Project.
Was it tasty?
Yeah, it was really
I
nice.
missed the Eden Project.
Yeah,
So
me too.
good. So that was one of the activities.
Yeah.
We went on a trip, so that's been one of the things we've been able to do
Yeah.
the last few weeks. And we went to Broxwood Animal Sanctuary,
Yes, we did.
and that was part of Animal Week.
Yeah, it was really good.
And we did a couple of recordings, actually.
Yeah, we did.
Our first outside recordings for a long time.
Yeah, here they are.
Here they are.
Come over here.
Come over here. Right. So we're on our... This is our first outside broadcast. That's one of the
For ages.
roosters. I know, I feel a bit emotional getting... This is the first time we've been out. And where are we, Eden?
We're at an animal sanctuary.
It's called Broxwood Animal Sanctuary.
It's so good.
Broxwood. And all the animals are ones they've rescued.
Yeah, and it's so cool. There's such adorable little things.
I know.
There was a cute little Silky.
They've got lots of chickens and roosters.
And rabbits.
We've just seen a raccoon.
And a rooster who's like best friends with a pigeon.
That's so funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they've got a one-way system, so that's pretty good. And
Yeah.
a nice gap for
We left the gap.
social distancing.
Yeah.
Able to play on the park.
Yeah.
And we do like all their planting as we go along as well.
Yeah, they've got such good plants.
Lots of twisty, windy paths to see everything.
Yeah, this is such an amazing place.
It says they've got a buzzard further down, so I would like to see
Yeah.
that. It must have been an injured one, do you think?
Yeah. We should probably wait for those people in the
Well,
front.
that's okay, yeah. We
Yeah.
might be able to catch up with them.
Oh, yay, there's a reptile house.
Oh, let's see what we've got in the reptile house. Bye.
Bye.
Well, we've been round
Yes.
and we're having a bit of a picnic.
Yeah.
It's a nice picnic area, and we were just discussing our favourite animals that we've been round. So, what are some of our favourite animals that we've seen as we've gone round?
Malcolm.
And what's Malcolm?
He's an ostrich.
I thought he was an emu.
He's an emu. An emu. So, I mean, emus and ostriches, I mean, they are big, legless, big, tall, flightless birds.
Yeah, they look a bit like dinosaurs.
But what's different about... They do, yeah, they're like velociraptors from Jurassic Park. You haven't got to that point in the film yet, have you?
No, not yet.
We're introducing you to Jurassic Park. Maybe we'll
Yeah.
finish it off a bit later. And what's different about Malcolm, the emu?
He was attacked by bees.
And he's missing some hair.
Yeah, his feathers can't grow back because he was
attacked.
swarmed by bees and got really badly stung
Yeah.
when he was younger.
Poor Malcolm.
And he's missing his mate, Edwina.
His wife who died.
What other animals did we see that we've really liked?
The fat Lulu chicken and the fat Coco chicken.
So there were
all
a
the
lot of
chickens.
different
They were
types of
silkies.
chickens.
Yeah.
Lots of roosters.
Yeah. Because I suppose roosters, they're always dumped. And there was a rooster who was best friends with a pigeon.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
Finish
And
my
that was so
lamb.
cute.
Finished
So
your
many
lunch.
cute rabbits.
There was a lot of rabbits and there's
There
some
you
guinea
go, Daddy.
pigs.
Yeah.
Um,
There was a cute little
raccoon.
guinea pig. Yeah, there was a raccoon. There
There's
was a fox.
a
There was lots of turtles.
Yeah, they had a whole big terrapin enclosure.
Yeah.
Terrapins are like a breed of small turtles.
Yeah.
What was your favourite animal, Mirabelle?
Rabbit.
The rabbits. They did look pretty cute.
Stop pretending to be a baby.
She's not pretending to be a baby. She's just keeping
She's
her
a baby.
uncrustable.
No.
And it's a really big area, isn't it?
It's so nice.
And they've got all these big cascading ponds, which is quite an engineering feat, really.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And when I'm older, I'm going to volunteer here. 'cause
That's a
it's
great
really
idea.
nice.
That's a
I
really,
want to do it
that's
too.
a really great idea.
Yeah.
So we would recommend going to Broxwood. If
I
you are in
nearly
the
got
Midlands
my
area,
active.
it is
It's
near
so
Dudley.
good.
And how much does it cost them to run it a week?
£3,000.
So they really need your support.
Yes.
So we might share some links about supporting it.
Because it's such a good place and you should definitely come. It's
Maybe
really
next
well
time we do
visit.
something
Please
sponsored,
help me
you could raise some
sponsor
money
the
for it.
turtles.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to find out. Okay.
Please help me sponsor
Right then.
the really nice horse.
See you later.
Yeah.
The horses were funny, weren't they?
Yeah.
What was your favourite thing about Broxwood? In reflection.
Oh, I liked seeing all the animals there and I loved the rabbits and the emu. I think that's how you say it.
It was an emu, wasn't it?
Yeah, called Malcolm.
Malcolm the emu. I just liked the whole vibe of the place was really nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. I'm really surprised it could carry on running though, because it takes £3,000 to run a week.
I know, yeah. They would, if you are in the West Midlands at all, it's very worth going. At the moment you do need
So
to
good.
book tickets. But yeah, Broxwood Animal Sanctuary. in Dudley.
Yeah.
Definitely worth it.
Yeah, we went round twice.
Yeah, we spent a whole morning there.
Yeah,
I think
it was
until
really
some of
good.
the other activities are open there, a morning is about the right amount of time for it.
Yeah, it's really good.
So that's
Yeah.
our Twinkle Summer Holiday Passport, and then we did Space Week. We've just done this week.
Yeah, we didn't do as much for Space Week.
But I saw that you'd all made posters of the planets.
Yeah, we did. We just cut out some spacey planets and stuck them onto black paper.
There was a rocket launch actually on Thursday.
Yeah, I think we missed it, you know.
Yeah, well, I think you were all in quiet time, and
Yeah.
it was a bit more low key than the other ones.
Yeah.
Sending off the Mars Perseverance rover, but maybe next year. So it should be due to land in February next year. So maybe we'll do a bit more of a focus on it then.
Yeah. February next year is a very long time away.
Well, it's going to go pretty quickly.
Is
it's
it?
probably only another 7 months. Like, think back to the beginning
Yeah.
of this year, how quick this year's going.
Yeah. It's only 119 days till my birthday.
So we've done Animal Week, we've done Space Week. Next
Yeah.
week is Nature Park Week.
It is, yeah.
So that sounds quite good.
Yeah, I've
See
also
what
got
activities to do.
yeah, I've also got some of my other holiday clubs on too.
Yeah, there's loads of good holiday clubs on from our local churches and other groups that we're part of.
Yeah, it's really good.
So, and we also did. I know many of you have done paw print badges over the years, and so have we.
Yeah.
And because
did
we were following the mood, we did a night's badge, didn't we? Paw print badges.
Yeah,
So
we did.
what was part of some of the activities for that?
We made a shield. We did potato jousting, where we literally bashed up the potatoes. We did potato jousting. We made a shield. Oh yeah, we picked beans and ate them
Yeah.
because apparently that was a meal they had loads of. So yeah.
Yeah. And our
Yeah.
beans are growing really well in the garden at the moment,
Yeah,
aren't they?
they are.
And our courgettes.
Yes.
So, but I tell you what, we'll have a quick pause, maybe for you to go and get a cup of tea, and we'll be back shortly.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Home in Matters podcast.
Okay, second half, part 2.
Part 2.
I might have a slurp of tea myself.
Slurp.
So, yesterday, you went to RSPB Sandwell Valley
Yeah, we did.
because I think your grandma gifted us membership,
Yeah,
at least for you
Yeah.
kids and mummy.
Not for you.
Well, I think, mainly because I'm working most of the time, so
Yeah.
it made sense to be like an adult one. So, tell us what it was like.
It was really nice because when we went in, they had like a bridge going across, and it had like animal things on it. Like someone had drawn loads of animal things on it,
Okay.
and we had photos by the foxes. And then it was really nice, and the vibe was really nice, and they had lots of ponds and stuff. And we went down into the valley, and we were going to try and walk around the lake, and we did, but we didn't realise how big it was.
So it's a great big lake. It's a nature reserve.
Yeah, it is.
Nature reserve.
Reserve.
And obviously the RSPB are a charity devoted to protecting birds. So
Yeah.
did you see many interesting birds?
Yeah, there were, and we saw dragonflies too. There was a really big, huge green dragonfly. Yeah, and we didn't realise how big the lake was, so we ended up walking for like over what we estimated.
But you got all your active minutes on your
Yeah,
on your watches.
yeah, I got 2 actives, and at the end, me and Asha ran ahead quite a bit.
Yeah, that's really, really good.
Yeah,
So that was a good trip out.
it was very fun.
Other trips we've done. This was the most exciting trip so far. The library.
Yeah, it actually was very exciting.
So they're doing a phased reopening of our libraries. And it's
Yeah.
fair to say we are heavy library users usually.
Yeah, we are. I've been like going through all my books in lockdown.
But yeah, me too. And I've nearly finished. Like I've got almost nothing left to read. And the books that I've got left on order are from the libraries that aren't open because they tend to be. They're not doing the interlibrary loans at the moment.
Yeah.
You have to get books that are only available in that library.
Yes.
And only the four or 5 main branch libraries are open.
Yeah.
So it's a bit disappointing for me. But you got lots of books out.
Yeah, I did. I got like 9 out of 10.
So I'll keep you going for a day.
Yeah, well, I've already read like 2. So.
We also we've got annual passes to Lego Discovery Centre,
Yeah.
which they've extended due to
They have.
lockdown. But you were able to all get tickets to go one
Yes.
afternoon.
It
So
was-
how was that as an experience compared to normal trips to Legoland Discovery Centre?
Well, it's a bit weird because you got given a bag of Lego, and some of the bags of Lego are more colourful than others. Me and Ashley got very black bags of Lego, but Belle's was really colourful, and you had to put hand sanitizer on like every single thing.
And obviously, you had your own Lego to play with while you were there.
Yeah.
You didn't get to keep the bag of Lego.
Sadly, not. But yeah, and there was like the soft play wasn't open, and in the cinema there was loads of plastic people, well not plastic but card people, just
To enforce social
Yeah.
distancing in the cinema.
yeah.
So it's fair to say we've had a good number of trips.
Yes.
Bear is trying to stand on your summer holiday passport.
Yes, I just moved out the way.
Quite a few trips. We've even had some visitors. So
Yeah.
Gran and Grandpa came to visit, didn't they? It was
Yeah,
really
and
nice.
our friends.
And yeah, we've had some friends over to play too,
Yes.
which is nice. We are dog sitting later today
Yeah.
for 10 days or so.
Yeah.
So Bear's very excited because his best dog friend is coming to stay.
Yeah.
Isn't that
he's
right, Bear?
Also his only dog friend.
True.
Yeah.
So that's actually been nice, kind of an element of normality.
Yes.
Starting to hear about how some of our regular groups might change in the autumn.
Yeah.
So your drama workshop's going to be a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they've changed the management of it, but it sounds really good.
Yeah, people that have been on Line of Duty.
Yeah, I
and
haven't
other
actually
things.
watched that.
Well, no, you wouldn't enjoy it. We've watched some classic films. Like
Yeah.
actually for Animal Week, we finally let you all watch the original.
Jurassic Park.
How did you find it?
I like it because it's scary.
This is why we'd held it off a little bit because, some of the scenes with the velociraptors
Oh,
and with
yeah.
the Tyrannosaurus.
And when she's just like, oh, thank you, and then just like an arm pops out of her, and it's just like one bloody arm.
I know, yeah,
It's
it's
like
a brilliant
all
film.
bleeding and yeah.
You've watched it twice now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Ashley chose it for
Ashley
DVD
chose.
Friday, didn't he?
Yeah, well, I would probably watch it again right now if we could.
Actually, that's one of our traditions we might not have told you about, but every Friday at 4:00. So normally on regular days, we don't have any TV until 4:00,
Yes.
which is TV time, and we have a limited amount of TV before tea.
Yeah, and it's always like a TV time.
Yeah, but
Everyone
you're
runs
normally
into the
you're
TV
normally
room.
super busy in the garden on the trampoline. You stop
Yeah.
mid jump
It's
and you
just
rush
like,
in
TV time.
for your daily short dose of TV.
Yeah.
And on Fridays, TV time is actually DVD Friday.
Yeah.
Where you each take it in turns over the course of weeks to pick a film, and you
Yeah.
can of your choice. So this week was Ash's choice,
Yeah.
and he chose Jurassic Park.
I always find that when it's my turn to choose, I always regret choosing that film afterwards. Like when I chose Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, I was just like, why did I choose that? There's so many better options.
But it's a classic film. It's a
Yeah.
classic film. What else have we been doing? So, Asher wants to say that he has written to Master Wu from Ninjago, so we sent that off to Lego.
Yeah, we sent it out to the Lego.
I thought you didn't want to be on the podcast, Ash. Anyway, thanks for that contribution.
They're very shouty.
Last weekend, I was just going to buy some more chicken feed from the local country store.
Yeah.
And just as I was walking out the door, Mummy said, if they've got any cream leg bar chicks,
Just
a
get
couple.
them. Yeah.
Not expecting that they would have any.
Yeah, and then me and Asher were all got really excited, and Mum mouthed out of her mouth, there won't be any.
But it turns out
There were.
they were. So,
Yeah.
because we've got 8 chickens, or we had 8 chickens so far, but we know our run and our coop can accommodate 2 more.
Yeah.
And we've been looking for cream leg bars for some time because
Because?
they lay greeny coloured eggs.
Yeah, well, usually they're blue, but very rarely they're green.
So they're more of a greeny blue than a blue,
Oh.
like Elsa's, I think.
Yeah, Elsa's are a blue. She's a white chicken which lays blue eggs.
you may, if you've listened into previous episodes, you may know that we've got a wide variety of chicken breeds because we like a variety of different coloured eggs.
Yeah, well, mostly because we like different chickens, but yeah.
So we've got 2 beautiful little chicks. They're now 3 weeks old. They were 2 weeks old when I got them.
Yeah.
And they've been actually keeping me company upstairs
In the
office while I've been working. My colleagues have heard them peeping.
Yeah.
Peep, peep, peep.
Peep,
And they have
peep.
made an appearance on a video call. I did get them out. Get them out on a team call.
Yeah.
So that's exciting. We've had some debate about names, is fair to say.
Well, some debate is a bit of an
Understatement.
understatement.
Because initially you and Asha wanted to call them Smarty and Lolly.
Yeah, Lolly and Smarty.
But we didn't think that was a good idea. And then we wrote out a short list of ideas. We tried putting them in a hat and drawing them out. But it turned out, actually, that was highly unsatisfactory all round. No, none of us really liked it.
Yeah.
So we've settled for Honey and Lavender.
Yeah.
So they're quite nice names because we think they kind of match their temperaments.
Yeah, they're very sweet. But when you get one sister out, the other one goes berserk.
Yeah, they're very pally, which is nice.
They're very attached to each other.
Yeah, that's nice. And they're going to be really tame. The 3, we can't call them the chicks anymore though. Our younger chickens that we raised from a few days old.
Yeah.
Pepper, Coco, and Kiki are still super tame.
Yeah, they're like ladies, but we still call them the chicks.
And our other hens, apart from a couple, they are quite friendly, aren't they? They'll come and roost on us.
Yeah, well, they will. Everyone's really friendly apart from Elsa. Elsa's very flighty, but that kind of fits Elsa's temperament in Frozen. You know,
True.
she's very shy.
Yeah, named her very well.
Yeah.
We've obviously we do lots of making. So you and Belle did a lovely project.
Yeah. Well, me and Belle, we turned Daddy's old socks into sock puppets with loads of glitter and stickers and eyes and stuff.
Yeah, they're really fun.
Yeah.
A good use of my socks. I mean, although I'm going to get funny looks when I wear them to the office.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
There might be. It might be a bit uncomfortable because we stuck pom poms on the bottom of the sock.
That would be uncomfortable.
So that would be very uncomfortable for you.
We've actually, compared to the earlier in lockdown, we've done far less baking.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody did loads of baking in lockdown and flour ran out. So you baked an amazing chocolate cake for Granny and Grandpa.
Yeah, not for Granddad and Grandma.
Although they would have been welcome to have some too.
Yeah.
We've been trialling making pies and quiches.
Yes.
With our own ingredients because our apple trees are absolutely heaving with apples, aren't they?
Yeah, well, one of them is.
Yeah, the other one not so much.
Yeah.
And also our neighbour has his apple trees hang over into our other part of the garden.
Yeah, like they generally do hang.
So some of our regular garden tasks are going and picking up apples, dividing them into
mouldy and not too mouldy.
Not too mouldy. And the mouldy ones are going straight into the compost bin, which is going to be amazing because we've got like the chicken poo in there, we've got the apple. It's going to be just really, really good compost in due course.
Got all the weeds in there.
Well, we try not to put too many weeds in because they'll grow back. So we try and put all the weeds in the green bin, which gets collected, and then the compost bin is just good stuff.
Yeah.
So we've been making apple crumbles. Yesterday I made an apple pie.
Yeah, it was so nice. Have we still got some?
Oh yeah, we've got loads.
Good.
Mummy made a quiche. We're trying to use up things to use up with the eggs.
Yeah, use up the apples.
So that's been quite good. Lots of homegrown stuff. So we're finally getting lots of courgettes. Been nearly time to dig up some potatoes. We planted some winter seed. The pumpkins are growing, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm really looking.
The beans are doing really well.
I'm looking forward to when we have like a huge, great fruit harvest day.
I know, it's going to be awesome. Blackberries are doing well, even though we're gradually clearing more brambles.
Yeah, well, we're gradually eating all the blackberries, me and Asha.
Well, that's a thing to do.
Yeah.
We didn't get so many raspberries because we moved them all, but we'll have lots next year in their permanent place.
Yeah.
We moved them at the wrong time, really.
Yeah, me and Asha, we eat like 10 a day each.
And then you've been getting into a good habit of picking sweet peas.
Yeah.
For the house.
Yes, they're very nice.
And
picked
it's true that
loads.
if you pinch out the little curly, traily bits,
Then
they bloom a lot more, don't they?
Yeah, according to the Gardener World.
Gardener's
video.
World. But it worked. We did it one week, one
Yeah.
Saturday, and then by the next Saturday we had so many more flowers.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we've gradually, as you know, we bought a big piece of land which we got it just before Christmas, and we
Yeah.
cleared loads of it, and we've got an amazing flower border now, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
And we've finally got a bit of lawn
Yeah.
growing.
Yes.
So we had to dig out a load of tree stumps and get it all level, didn't we? Pick all the sticks and
Yeah.
stuff out. That was a mammoth effort for all of
It was
us.
just like so hard. but
Fill in the holes and then get it all level.
Yeah.
But 10 days ago, we sowed some grass seed.
And
It's already coming up.
yeah, it's like a huge amount has come up.
What are you looking forward to doing on that bit of the lawn? We've still got, I mean, that's only half the lawn. Maybe
A
a third of it. Yeah, there's still 2/3 left to do. But
Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to play badminton.
yeah, that's going to be a great
really
thing to
wanna
play.
learn how.
Yeah, well, we'll get a net and some
Yeah.
and some rackets and shuttlecocks.
Yeah.
Be a fun thing to play.
Also, I want to play some football on there.
Yeah, well, we've got lots of balls.
Yeah.
We need to let it establish a little bit more.
Yeah. It's a bit flat, but yeah. You know, it's flatter than the other.
Yeah, our other bits are all on a slope, aren't they?
Yeah, whereas that one's more flat.
So we are gradually getting there.
Yeah, we are.
So we've had a really nice month, haven't we?
Yeah, it's
Seeing
been really
people
nice.
going out. It's been a little bit more normal, but we've also kept some of the benefits of lockdown where things are just a little bit more slow paced. We're not rushing everywhere all the time,
So nice.
which has been really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty much everything we talk about, don't you think?
Yeah.
Have we forgotten anything?
Don't think so, no.
Great. Well, thanks everybody for listening in.
Thank you.
We'll be back in a couple of weeks for episode 5. As always, we love hearing from you. Do get in touch. All the details coming up. We're mainly posting and uploading stuff on Instagram these days, although we do share stuff to Facebook. We're not on Twitter so much, I'm afraid. Just because we can't do everything.
Yeah, can't do everything. Can't post one photo on like 10 different thingies.
Yeah, that's by the by. We will see you next time. Thank you so much for sticking with us.
Yes, thank you.
And have a nice few weeks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. You've been listening to the Homemade Matters podcast. We love hearing from you, so email us to homemadematters@gmail.com. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter and Facebook at Homemade Matters, and visit our website at www.homemadematters.co.uk. If you're enjoying the show, please leave us a review wherever you listen, like Apple Podcasts, Stitcher or Spotify. Thanks for joining us and enjoy your homemade journey this week.
They say absence makes the heart grow fond. Well, I've grown quite fond of you. Some people may think you're strange, but I think I'm strange too. It's raining outside, and it's raining inside too. I wanna go home, a place where I'm known, and where I know you. Walk familiar streets.